Okay, so we are headed back to Hillman College. Maybe. Netflix greenlit a pilot order to a sequel of A Different World, and it's going to center on a whole new generation of college students. However, keeping in ties with the original, it is going to have Whitley, Gilbert, and Dwayne Wade's love story in the center of it. But it's going to follow their youngest daughter, Deborah, as she gets her footing on her own HBCU journey. And they are currently casting for Deborah and her classmates. Now, the project comes from Felicia Pride, who is writing the pilot, and she's executive producing, and the one and only Debbie Allen is back to direct the pilot, and she's also executive producing alongside Gina Prince Bythewood, Reggie Bythewood, Tom Warner, Mandy Summers. And the reason I said we might be headed back to Hillman College is because they didn't say if the series is actually going to be set at the fictional school. So they could be introducing another fictional HBCU, which I'm not gonna hold you, I'm way on board with that approach because I feel like it would allow it to get its own new identity because it's not gonna center at the same school and you're just gonna keep comparing the original cast with the new one. Also, considering the fact that it's centered on Dwayne Wayne and Whitley, and I'm gonna imagine that we're gonna get some original cast members, so we could be seeing a lot of nostalgia. Also, with the fact that Debbie Allen is a part of this project, you know it's gonna come correct because she is the reason that we all love A Different World, let's be honest. And what I'm hoping for, because if you know anything about what Debbie Allen did, is that on the original, she made sure that the cast, they learned other skills. So they were writing and they were directing episodes. And so what I'm hoping, this is just me thinking out loud, this is a really good opportunity for HBCU students to get some internship credits, to work on this series, writing credits, maybe shadow directors, the editing room, the music, the costume designs, even having younger kids as consultants so you can really touch on the topics that are truly affecting the HBCU students. So I look at it as this could actually be a really dope project that is not just positive representation on the screen, but it's also opportunities for the next generation for real. And also considering the fact that A Different World touched on so many important topics, I feel like this series could open up a lot of conversation, could have us really talking about some stuff. So yes, am I sick of remakes and all of that? Absolutely. But I look at this as this could be a really big opportunity for connecting Netflix with HBCU students and internships and jobs and experience and things like that, as well as on screen telling stories and having real conversations and real storylines and make people feel seen. That's my take on it all. What's your take? I'll see you in the comment section.